Hey YouTube, Rando here. I just wanted to share with you guys how it is we store a lot of our dried goods. A lot of this stuff people put in Mylar bags inside the box. Then they'll stick the box inside a Mylar bag. We just use an ice chest. And this is an ice chest that it's actually multi-purpose because we can use this in the wintertime, put it outside, and use it as a outside refrigerator. Especially when it gets really cold, you know, January, somewhere in there. But for now, it's going to be a dry box in the house. We're going to put our food storage in here. We keep it inside of an air-conditioned room. And this is a good way to store the stuff. You're worried about, you know, mice getting or anything like that. We don't have mice, but we get big-ass rats. We live real close, like I can throw a rock close and hit it to a school. Schools are infested with rodents, and they build up over the summertime. Then when school time hits, they exterminate the schools, and then those rats go to all the surrounding houses. You know, the bugs and roaches or whatever else, the spiders, they die off. But the rats are smart enough to go outside and look for water, and usually they end up in the residential neighborhood that surrounds the school. So once a year, we have a real bad rat problem around here. And it goes on for about 2 weeks until everybody gets their poison put out. You know, me and all the neighbors do it at the same time. We'll get together and we'll poison all the rats at one time. You know, everybody keep your cat inside for the time being, stuff like that. And then we had an explosion of cats. The cat population blew up around here because one of my neighbors, he's a cat guy. He's got like 30 cats. No exaggeration. And since then we ain't had to worry about rats, but I still feel more comfortable with having something a little bit more sealed up to where they can't smell it. So what we do is we line it with a garbage bag. We use these are 33-gallon drum bags, but you could use 50-gallon or whatever you have, and you could just use an ice chest. So we're going to get this filled up, and then I'm going to show you how we do it. So we'll be back. Alright, so you see I have enough room that I could probably stack more stuff in there, but I wanted to make sure I could get the bag tied. Not that the bag's airtight, but I want it as airtight as possible. And I kind of misspoke earlier. This is not our food storage as in long-term food storage. This is separate from that. This is more like backup. Really, it's just food storage. It's a way to store it. This isn't in rotation. What we'll do is I'll mark the date down in my memo pad that stays on my work desk, and then I know in 6 months or so I need to open this, replace it with all fresh food storage from the food storage, and then put this stuff in rotation up at the front because I need to use this. And what you see is probably 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 20 canned goods shoved down on the sides and a few on top, and then down here we'll fill that up with tuna. The canned goods I'm not worried about rodent smelling or anything like that, so I can keep it on the outside of the igloo here. But now we'll just close this and we'll forget about it for now. And like I said, in 6 months we'll open it back up. We'll take all this food storage out and we'll replace it with stuff we just bought, and all this will be rotated through. So it'll eventually get rotated, and we're going to do an update on the food storage cabinet that we've been working on. It's an old dresser we're trying to turn into a bookshelf. We should have it done here soon, and we'll do an update on that as well. So be looking out for that video. That's going to be it for this one. Thanks for watching, YouTube.